Stone's out as women's basketball battles Clark Wednesday night. WORCESTER Megan Stone, Hanson, MA, paced OUPI with 12 points to go along with 5 rebounds. But it was not enough, as the Engineers fell top crosstown foe Clark 67-53 on Wednesday evening on Hurst Courts inside Kneller Athletic Center. Clark improves to 11-9 overall and 3-3 in NEWMAC action, while WPI falls to 8-12 on the season and 1-5 in conference play. Olivia Shipley, Castleton ET, got Clark on the board first with a layup, but WPI quickly evened things up at 2-2 with free throws from Alice Kelly, Wethersfield, CT, and Megan Stone, Hanson, MA. Stone then found her rhythm, scoring 5 straight points before adding another layup following a Kelly bucket. Clark responded as Alaina Schatzabel, Kennebunk me, knocked down 2 layups, and Ava Giansiracusa, Wethersfield CT, added another for the visitors, but WPI still held a 12-6 advantage with 1:22 left in the first quarter. The final minute was a scoring frenzy, led by Soraya Coleman, Los Angeles CA, who exploded for 10 points, including a 3-point play and a perfect 3-for-3 trip at the line for the hosts. Coleman capped off her run with a buzzer-beating jumper, giving Clark its first lead of the night at 16-15, heading into the second quarter. Clark opened the second quarter with an 11-0 run, seizing control as Schatzabel led the charge with 6 points. WPI fought back midway through the quarter, with Delaney McFitchers, Amherst, MA, converting back-to-back layups to trim the deficit to 6 at 27-21. However, the Cougars maintained their momentum, widening the gap once more and heading into halftime with a 31-23 advantage. Coleman dominated with 16 points in the first half for the Cougars, and Schatzabel added 10 points. Stone added an early 7 points for the Engineers, with Kelly and Giansiracusa each contributing 5 points. The third quarter featured intense back-and-forth play, but Clark managed to keep their lead. WPI cut the deficit to 5, 33-28, after a 3-pointer from Alyssa Cueto, Union City, NJ. However, the Cougars answered with a 9-2 run, including a 3-point play from Schatzabel, extending their lead. Clark ended the quarter with a comfortable 47-34 advantage. The fourth quarter kicked off with a 3-pointer from Catherine Antwi, Lowell, MA, for the hosts, but both teams went cold for the next 2.5 minutes. Paige Davenport, Albany, NY, finally ended the drought with a shot from beyond the arc for the visitors, pushing the score to 50-37. Clark responded with a 10-5 scoring run, fueled by 2 3-pointers from Kay Rios, Hesperia, CA, and a 3-point play from Stone for the Engineers, which extended Clark's lead to 60-42. Clark maintained their advantage for the rest of the game, ultimately securing a 67-53 victory. For the Engineers, 11 total players scored baskets on the evening. Stone led the team with 12 points, 5 boards, and 1 steal. Kelly added 7 points, 7 boards, and 2 blocks. For the Cougars, Coleman and Schatzabel each notched an outstanding 19 points, with Coleman having 3 assists and Schatzabel corralling 8 boards. Antwi stuffed the stat sheet with 15 points, 6 boards, 3 assists, and 3 steals. WPI was held to 36.7%, 22 of 60, on the evening, and Clark shot 24 of 55 to 43.6%. The Engineers held the advantage in bench points, 24-4, and the Cougars scored the only 4 fast break points.